We've all heard the message. A vegan diet is the key to saving the planet, improving our health, and ending animal cruelty. The narrative is everywhere. Schools, media, documentaries, promoting plant-based eating as the future of ethical, healthy, and sustainable living. But what if the truth is more complicated? Could it be that the popular view of veganism as the solution to our health and environmental problems is based on a limited perspective? Let's take a closer look at why veganism might not be the silver bullet it's made out to be. One of the strongest arguments in favor of veganism is its environmental impact. We're told that plant-based diets require less land, water, and energy than meat-based diets. While these claims are often true, there's a crucial detail that's frequently left out of the conversation: the environmental consequences of monocropping. Monocropping, which is the practice of planting large areas with a single crop year after year, is a cornerstone of the plant-based food system. It's used to grow the vast amounts of soy, corn, and wheat that are staples in vegan diets. While monocropping may appear efficient, it has significant environmental drawbacks. This practice leads to soil degradation, the loss of biodiversity, and the heavy use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides. Over time, the soil loses its natural nutrients, leading to weaker ecosystems that are more vulnerable to pests and diseases. In contrast, regenerative agriculture, which involves livestock grazing on rotational pastures, can help restore ecosystems, improve soil health, and even sequester carbon. This approach enhances biodiversity and reduces the need for chemical inputs, making it a potentially more sustainable option than industrial monocropping. Veganism has long been praised for its health benefits, with proponents arguing that it reduces the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. There's no doubt that eating more fruits and vegetables can improve health outcomes, but the idea that cutting out animal products is the healthiest choice for everyone is oversimplified. Vegan diets can be rich in nutrients, but they also come with some challenges, especially when it comes to getting all the essential nutrients the body needs. Nutrient deficiencies, particularly in vitamin B12, iron, omega-3 fatty acids, and zinc, are common in long-term vegans. These nutrients are found in much higher concentrations in animal products, and their bioavailability, how well the body can absorb them, is often lower in plant-based sources. For instance, while iron is found in spinach and lentils, the type of iron in plants, non-heme iron, is much less easily absorbed by the body than the heme iron found in meat. Similarly, omega-3 fatty acids in their usable forms, EPA and DHA, are primarily found in fish, while plant-based omega-3s require a conversion process in the body that's not very efficient. Vitamin B12, essential for brain function and red blood cell production, is almost impossible to get from plant sources, and many vegans must rely on supplements to avoid deficiency. So while a vegan diet may work for some, it's clear that it's not always optimal for everyone, and it's not without its risks. Another challenge for vegans is ensuring adequate protein intake. Protein is essential for muscle repair and overall health, and the best sources of protein are typically animal-based products. While plants like beans, lentils, and quinoa can provide protein, they often contain anti-nutrients like phytates and lectins, which can interfere with the absorption of essential minerals and irritate the gut. Additionally, many plant-based proteins are incomplete, meaning they don't contain all 9 essential amino acids the body needs. To get a complete set of amino acids, vegans must carefully combine different protein sources, making vegan meal planning more complex. On the other hand, animal products like meat, eggs, and dairy naturally provide complete proteins that are easily absorbed by the body. These animal-based proteins are also accompanied by beneficial fats that support the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, making them a superior source of nutrition for many people. Veganism is often adopted for ethical reasons, with the goal of reducing animal suffering. However, the ethical argument for plant-based eating often overlooks the ethical dilemmas associated with crop farming. Industrial farming, including large-scale monocropping, harms wildlife and disrupts ecosystems. Heavy machinery used in crop production destroys the habitats of small animals such as rabbits, birds, and insects, and the use of pesticides and herbicides further harms pollinators like bees and butterflies. These impacts on biodiversity and ecosystems are rarely discussed in vegan circles, even though the consequences are significant. In contrast, regenerative livestock farming, can provide an ethical solution by allowing animals to play a role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. When animals are allowed to graze in ways that mimic natural ecosystems, they help regenerate soil, which benefits the environment and the future of farming. Many advocates of regenerative agriculture argue that raising animals in a more humane and sustainable way can be part of a more ethical and balanced food system. One of the most ironic aspects of the rise of veganism is the increasing availability of processed vegan foods. From plant-based burgers to dairy-free cheese and meat substitutes, many of these products are highly processed and packed with additives, preservatives, and artificial ingredients. While they're marketed as healthier alternatives, these processed foods often contain refined oils, sugars, and starches, which are far from the whole food, plant-based ideal that many vegans initially promote. The reliance on processed vegan foods can lead to other health issues, including inflammation, blood sugar imbalances, and weight gain. For those looking for nutrient-dense foods, a diet focused on whole, minimally processed animal products offers a more natural and sustainable option. Grass-fed beef, pasture-raised eggs, and other whole animal products are not only minimally processed, but they also provide essential nutrients in their most bioavailable form, supporting overall health without relying on synthetic ingredients. In conclusion, the promotion of veganism as the ultimate solution to health, ethics, and sustainability has created several blind spots. While it may be an excellent choice for some, it's not the universal answer it's often presented to be. The environmental, health, and ethical issues associated with plant-based diets, particularly in relation to industrial farming and monocropping, need to be part of the broader conversation. A more balanced approach that considers both plant and animal-based food systems, focusing on quality and sustainability, is key to building a healthier and more sustainable future. Whether it's plant-based or animal-based, we should prioritize food choices that are nutrient-dense, ethically produced, and environmentally friendly. Ultimately, making informed, conscious decisions about food will support our health, the planet, and the welfare of all living creatures. So, the next time you hear about the benefits of a plant-based diet, remember that the story is more complex than it seems. By broadening our understanding of food production and its real impacts, we can move toward a more balanced and sustainable food system.